floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight, and with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Collins outside. Pass to Herder. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Tipped. Stolen by Young. Back to Hunter. Paul with a steal. Here's Bridges. The drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Bridges against Young. Hunter passes to Collins. And now the Suns fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Herder. Collins outside. Outside Young. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Collins against Bridges. Capella, the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Outside Herder. Left side Young. Paul with a steal. Outside for Booker. Beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Herder. Now Capella. Outside Young. Collins with it to stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Booker with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bridges, right side. Now Booker. Back to Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Paul against Young. Takes it inside. Got it.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a fast break now for the Hawks. No good with the triple.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And Capella, here we go. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Booker. Over Herder. That's short off the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Paul. Stolen by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Young from long range. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Down low. Stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
And here's Paul. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Hawks leading. Nice move. And Ayton pulls it down.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Young from long range. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. 3 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runners. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Collins passes to Capella. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he recovers it. And Young, here we go. And the shot goes down.
Trae Young.
Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Young on the attack. For 3, Collins. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix will come the other way. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And that makes it a tie ball game.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
Young against Bridges. Young, the pass to Hunter. Drains the triple. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Paul out to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Herder defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges against Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. It's stolen by Johnson. Ayton with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 5 points. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And Phoenix has possession. Paul with it. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Booker, good.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. 9 points in the game.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Paul drives in. Bridges outside. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Hunter can't get it to go.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Paul against Young. For three, Booker. Capella with a rebound. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3-point field goal.
And the Hawks lead by 4.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Crowder inside. He's covered by Gallinari. And Atlanta shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Let's go with a 3. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. And here's McGee. Poke loose. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
The Suns trailing. And here's Payne outside. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Okongwu, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Crowder. All alone. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Gallinari for three.
Atlanta foul. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's Shamet on the wing.
Hawks foul. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Crowder a screen on right. The shot by Payne, no good. The Hawks leading. Now right. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And there it is for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Payne against right.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Takes a three. Not going to go that time.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Shamet to the inside. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Puts it up from 12. Right against Payne. And it's right missing.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Crowder. Here's McGee. Crowder outside. Spins. 6 to shoot. And McGee with the stuff.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Payne. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted. And the Suns lead by 1.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Right outside. Into the lane. Ooh, McGee with the block. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Bridges, right side. From outside the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 4. Don't go.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in 5th gear.
Now here's Young. This one for 3 to the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Herder defending. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Right side, Young. For three. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Outside Booker. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herder. Phoenix grabs the miss. Throws it up high.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Aiden against Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
Clint Capella.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And the basket by Bridges.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Capella, screen on Bridges. Young with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Pass to Herder. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Booker finds Bridges. To the inside. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. Over Hunter. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 11. Capella, screen on Bridges. There's Young with the 3. On target from range.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th. Here's Booker, and he drives in.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And he gets the bucket. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Outside Booker. 1:14 left in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Back to Hunter. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Here's Capella. He's covered by Aiden. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Booker. There's Young with the 3. And Aiden pulls it down. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
And Atlanta has possession. And a deep 3 from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Paul with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
I love it, and I love that team.
Here we go.
Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
and they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
A three from Bogdanovich. Conley against Paul. Lock at 6. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the try, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
On the wing, Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley left side. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Ayton. Booker outside. No good on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. One-on-one fast break. Johnson with the block.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Booker outside. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Phoenix turns it over again. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
1:52 left to play in the first. Mitchell outside. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Suns trail by 3. Paul looking over the floor. Booker outside. Here's Bridges. Passes it to Ayton. Paul outside. Now Booker. 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Mitchell against Booker. Gobert. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got a piece of it. Ayton dishes to Johnson. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert, pushing it up. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul's shot is off. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here is Conley. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. From the wing. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Paul outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he sinks the second. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here is Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Bridges with the steal. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Pass to Bridges. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. No good that time.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Over Booker. Bogdanovich, no luck. And Brent with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Booker.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Oh, Ayton in position. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Feeds it to Gobert to end the cold streak. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Booker. Gobert with the block. Conley with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Mike Conley.
Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Back to O'Neal. Over Ayton. That's short off the rim.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's the pass to Bridges. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Booker looking around. Down low. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
Suns have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls for. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Coming out to the floor for the Jazz.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
15.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
19.
and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in a 2-guard. Gay in the corner. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by House is no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Crowder, the pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Payne. Pass to Craig. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
For the tie.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Shamet with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. A miss that time would have put him up. Utah leading. Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Odd pass to Gay. And Utah turns it over again. They're scoreless since the first half.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now, here's Shamet. Rebound by House. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Pascal. Crowder with the steal. Shamet, the pass to McGee. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting through it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Right side, high post. Kicks it to House. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Right side, Crowder. Back to Payne. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Gay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudy Gay working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Jazz. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Gay outside. And there's the pass to Pascal. Back to Gay. He feeds it to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. A pass to Gay. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
It's Crowder on the wing. Over Whiteside. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
To the wing right side. Whiteside with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Gay against Craig. Takes the 13-footer. Gay misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Crowder with the steal. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Payne looking around. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Spins. Gay passes to Pascal. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Pops it up for Crowder. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jay Crowder, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shamet kicks to Craig. Here's Crowder. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Back to Conley. Bridges against Mitchell. Going inside. And Gobert throws it down.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Count that one. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Gobert. Over to the wing. Takes a step back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
To the paint, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. The dish now to Ayton. The drive by Booker. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul passes to Booker. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
The pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Conley dishes to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the Jazz score.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Stolen by O'Neal. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's O'Neal with the 3. And he gets it back.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Mitchell against Crowder. For 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Conley. 20 seconds left in the game. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And the 3 off target. Here's Booker. Inside, Crowder. A 3 ball. No good from Booker. And so it's Utah with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Now Lowry. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. For three, Robinson. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Heat.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Going inside. Rebounded by Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Adebayo. Now Robinson. Stolen by Booker. And it's Paul off the drive. Outside Johnson. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Pulls up on the wing. Booker can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Butler. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Adebayo up top. Outside for Butler. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Suns clear it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix on D. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Booker. Lowry against Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 12.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they're pushing it up. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Out to the right wing. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Robinson can't hit. Here's Paul. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yep, that one goes.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Can't connect from long distance. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your station.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler can't get it to go.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Back to Booker. There's the screen by Johnson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Paul.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. And here's Butler outside. Open shot by Lowry with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And the Heat lead by 8.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Here's Booker. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson a screen on Robinson. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Robinson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The 3. Lowry, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Booker finds Johnson to halt the run to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Robinson. Suns keep it alive. Johnson passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Paul against Lowry. Here's Ayton. Gets another look. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. Right wing. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
It's Bridges on the wing. Fires for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Get there.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside for Butler. Sinks the tray. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Lowry, good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find.
And so it's the Bucks. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, Miami shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker, pass to Ayton. Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Ayton with the stuff. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with... I don't know. They're just all great.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Uncovered. Counted.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Shakes him. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Really left him alone that time. Tucker's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bridges with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Ayton passes to Bridges. Lowry against Paul. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Pass to Booker. From deep 3-point range. Miami grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
In for the Heat.
For for Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges outside.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Ball finds Johnson. Over Morris. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo against Paul. Pass to Martin. Driving inside. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. There's the screen by Johnson. Booker with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Johnson. Out to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hero outside. Oladipo on the wing. The kick out to Morris. Takes the 3. And Booker pulls it down.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Morris against Bridges. From deep. Suns keep it alive. It's Bridges on the wing. From deep three-point range. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Can't get it to drop.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Oladipo. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. They've done. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Morris can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Morris passes to Hero. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And Oladipo slams it home.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Pass to Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton. And he gets that one.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Oladipo with the ball. To the wing, right side. Here's Martin. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Good chance here for Booker. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Pass to Martin. From downtown. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker, pass to Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. Looking to win the drought. Offensive rebound. Hero on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Heat lead by 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, it's good.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. Stolen by Bridges. So the Heat win it. It ends up being a thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the Hawks with possession. Young passes to Capella. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson can't get it to go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Bridges outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Young. Hunter against Ayton. Here's Huerter. Drills the three-pointer. Huerter's got 5.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. In the corner. Huerter with it. From deep, Collins. Passes it to Hunter. Bridges with the steal. One-on-one here. Takes a 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Young with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Young dishes to Collins. Down low and stolen by Booker. And here we go. Suns running again. Oh, no one around him. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Paul. Here's Bridges. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. For 3, Booker. And no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young with no one around. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges outside. Ball against Young. To the inside. Clock at 4. Paul's shot is off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Young outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Booker looking around. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Suns trail by 4. 23 seconds left to play here in the first.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Bridges with the steal. Young against Ayton. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And no good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Paul rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young drives in to the middle. And taken away by Paul. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Capella with the bucket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Bridges left side. To end the drought. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hunter finds Young. And here is Hunter. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Young. Takes the 3. They get it again. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.151 left in the first half. Herder passes to Capella. Collins kicks to Young. Collins a screen on Bridges. 3 on the clock. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges right side. On the wing, Booker. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hunter, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker outside. It's tipped. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Young with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Collins wide open. He fires. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three to stop the run. And Booker with the layup.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Young fires away from outside. From outside, off the mark.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Booker dishes to Johnson. Ayton a screen on Young. Here's Bridges. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Bridges has got 5 now. The Hawks leading by 14. And here's Young. Puts up a 3. Here's Collins. Puts it up from 17. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the... Thank you, David, for that interview. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
We've got Gallinari, Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Wright, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. Here's Paul. The rebound by Luwawu.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker against Wright. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks leading by 14. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Johnson finds Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low, here's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Ball against Wright. Poked away. Okongwu, the pass to Luau. Outside Bogdanovich. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night. Ball against Wright. On the wing, Booker. Kicks to Johnson. Back to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound, Atlanta.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. From the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Into the lane. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Suns trail by 19. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. The three from Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Booker outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Johnson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Right, left side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 17 points at the end of. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Booker outside. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Over Wright. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer Wright. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bridges outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Luau, defended by Bridges. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the wing, Booker. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. A nice shot by Booker.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Right outside. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Now here's Booker over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by Booker. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. It's right on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Booker outside. Johnson outside. Pulls from the top of the key. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges with the steal. Paul can't get it to go. Paul against Wright. It's stolen by Johnson.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
They get it back. Ayton kicks it out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gallinari on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Al Paul. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big... All right, David, thank you. And
great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Paul, shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Paul passes to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Takes a step back. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Mitchell against Booker. And here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Ayton. Lets the three fly. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Bridges. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the inside, Bogdanovich.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Tries yet again. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 5 points.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ayton with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with Ayton. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bridges finds Johnson to the middle. Here's Booker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul for 3. Outside Conley. He drops it from range.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Paul draws the double. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The Suns trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. We're doing it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Paul for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah leading.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time. And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Paul finds Johnson. That one's good for two. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, right?
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Booker. And there's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Another shot. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ayton against Conley. Now here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. His first shot attempt. No good, off the back of the rim. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 3 on 3. Stolen by Booker. Wide open. And he connects with a jumper. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
The fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker. So effortless.
Outside Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. Ball against Conley. Bridges outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Gay. And he buries his first look.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Bridges. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Gobert finds Mitchell. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Suns, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Pass to Ayton. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got 5 points. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Here's Johnson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Outside Pascal. Pass to Clarkson. Pascal, a screen on Payne. Clarkson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Payne, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Clarkson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Pascal. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Now McGee. Crowder with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And so here's Phoenix. 2 on the clock. They now take the lead.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Clarkson against Payne. Here's Alexander Walker. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. On the wing, Crowder. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Outside Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The kick out to Gay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gay's got his second basket of the night. Man, with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
The lob, very well done. And it's a tie ball game.
Always been a shoot-first kind of player. Rudy Gay terrific at getting active and getting engaged on offense.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. The first one falls. So Utah ends up going with a new group. The Suns making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Stolen by Bridges. Got a piece of it. Booker, the pass to Payne. Outside Booker. And the 17-footer goes down. Booker's got 6.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Paul finds Ayton. Crowder outside. He takes it in, and Crowder with the jam.
Don't see that much from Crowder, off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Outside Conley, pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich with it. 3-pointer. Here's Gobert. And finally they hit one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Stolen by Conley. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bridges. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Booker defending. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
With the crossover. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Crowder with a screen. 6 to shoot. And Booker, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on this pump fake.
Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Conley finds Gay. Back to Conley. Tries to spin move. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball against Conley. Outside for Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Unloads from 13. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gay. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Gay. Crowder with a steal. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Booker. Here's Bridges. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Conley passes to Mitchell. Mitchell double team. The 3 is up. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Booker, pass to Bridges. The 3. Booker can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gay, the pass to Gobert. Stolen by Bridges.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Paul, a screen on Gobert. Bridges, right side. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And an air ball on that one. Way off. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Johnson's got the first points of the night for the Suns.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Adebayo. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Paul. Passes to Bridges. Butler with the steal. That's tipped and stolen by Booker. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Butler, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Paul. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Three-pointer, Lowry tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Ball outside. Ayton a screen on Butler. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Butler feeling out a bit. Robinson on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Paul. Johnson outside. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Over Butler. Bridges misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Robinson against Booker. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Paul grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bridges outside. Now the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Tucker. Bridges against Butler. Ayton played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. From deep.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Paul. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. And here's Johnson outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Bridges misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Shot's good by Butler.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Booker outside. 20 feet out. That one a little long. He'd have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Deep 2 from Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Heat.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Bridges outside. Now Butler. Outside Robinson. That 3 off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The shot's good from Paul. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back.
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Tucker. Following the basket by Chris Paul. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton a screen on Butler. Bridges kicks to Paul. Over Lowry. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
With the step back. Ball against Lowry. Here's Ayton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Heat leading by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Dishes to Butler. From 13, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And so that's the end of the first half. Heat out front, up by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. All right, Dave, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here are the Suns now, trailing here by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. McGee finds Shamet. Here's Payne, just 5 to shoot. Over Vincent. Payne's shot is good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Payne. Shamet with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Rebound by the Suns.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Shoots from the high post. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. The pass to Hero. From the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Payne kicks to Craig. Martin against Crowder. Swiped it away. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Hero with a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Crowder finds Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the 3. Pass to Vincent. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To halt the run, they grab their own miss. McGee's shot is off. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Hero. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
To the left side wing. Good saving. Guarded by McGee. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns trail by 8. Kane kicks to Craig. It's intercepted. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero passes to Martin. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing on the left. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good on the 3. Here's Vincent. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Vincent's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Heat leading by 14. And here's Lowry. With the drive. Top of the key. The rebound by Johnson.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Adebayo, high post. Outside Robinson. Left side Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Shot from the wing. And it's Butler missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Ball against Lowry. Paul passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And it's the Heat with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Hits the jumper in space. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, Jimmy Butler is always a threat to score. His ability to get to a spot and shoot it with confidence, wow, impressive.
Paul banked in off the glass.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ball against Lowry. Over Paul. Lowry can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So it's Phoenix now, down by 12. Bridges outside. Takes the turnaround J, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Robinson finds Butler. Outside for Robinson. Butler against Bridges. Right side Lowry. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Bridges. Tucker can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. Scooped up. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Robinson. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges outside. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Now, here's Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. So, all right, David, great